Saturday coupon haul. We've got Family Dollar and Dollar General. So we'll just start with Family Dollar. Again, I feel like these are really small hauls for how much I've spent. And I'm just going to adjust myself to it. Like, I don't know. There's no point in saying that anymore because we all know that's just the way of life right now. So at Family Dollar, I spent $25.58. And I think my total coupons were like around $13. So I always keep these kinds of lighters. Well, not that in particular, but these big lighters. We do have a fireplace. I use them to light candles. They're good for emergencies. But I thought this one was neat because you can just refill it with a little lighter instead of buying like a whole lighter. And some of these are not refillable. I have some that you can refill the butane. But of course I had a coupon for this. This is the only reason why I even bought this one. So this one actually had like a $3 off coupon, which ended up being a really good deal. And then more trash bags. Again, my least favorite thing ever to spend money on, and my least favorite thing to be scented, and they all seem to be scented now. This was the only brand that had a coupon with it, and I figured that mint scent was probably the least offensive of the ones that were there. Of course, I can't really smell it through the box, so hopefully it's not too bad. But I think this ended up coming up to like $4 with the coupon. And then more razors. Again, it's Florida, summertime. Gotta be shaving the legs. I guess you don't have to, but I'm going to. So I'm going to do it cheaply too. This ended up being $1 with their coupon that they had. I got another big thing of dish soap. I think I'm good on dish soap for a little bit, so I probably won't buy anymore unless it's a really good deal. Because I've got several big ones put back now. And that's what I like to do. I like to just have like a month or so put back of things. Dish soap, of course, like this would probably last way longer than a month. But having a stockpile on hand is what I try to aim to do with some of these coupon hauls. So we're good on dish soap. Got some laundry sanitizer. They had a really good coupon for this. It was $3 off. This is not something I use all the time, but I do thrift a lot of our clothes. The majority of our clothes are thrifted clothes, and they can be questionable. Depending on where they come from. I think some of these thrift stores around here do wash them, but not all of them, especially like the Goodwill outlet. They absolutely are not washed. But I do run them through with either this or Odoban after I purchase them. And I did do a thrift haul today, and I didn't think about filming it until after I put everything in dirty clothes. So if you're interested in thrift hauls, just let me know down in the comments. And then the last thing was some more toilet paper. Toilet paper is something that like I never stop buying. If I have a coupon for it and I have the money in the budget, I'm going to go ahead and throw a roll or a pack of toilet paper in any haul that I do, just because you always need it. And if anybody remembers the fiasco of 2020, you might as well just have some stocked up. Don't be left with one roll in your bathroom ever. So again, that was $25.58 at Family Dollar. And then Dollar General, they actually had non-scented trash bags. I was so excited. But this is their brand, and so this was the only brand that had a coupon also. And I thought it was interesting they were made in the United States. I haven't ever really noticed a whole lot of things in Dollar General that are made in the United States, so that was cool. And then I bought some bleach. I don't normally buy bleach. Well, I take that back. I will buy bleach. It's not something I normally use. Bleach is, it's awful for like traditional, like just throwing it and cleaning with it and whatever. But there are some useful things for it to have, especially in Florida where there's hurricanes and stuff like that. You can use it for water purification. This, I'm sure, is super watered down. I don't know, I would use scented bleach for that purpose. But my husband uses it for different purposes. And then you can also use it in standing water, things like that, to kill bugs and whatever. And then there are times that you may need to use it because you have pets and certain things that they can carry and whatnot. So I do keep bleach around. It does have its purpose. It's not something I use in my laundry every day. This is their dollar bleach, and it's made in the United States also. So that was interesting. So yeah, I only buy their dollar bleach because if you look at the price of bleach nowadays, it's ridiculous. Sparkle paper towels had a $3 off coupon if you purchased $15 worth. So these two together ended up being, I think, like $17. So it ended up being around $14 for paper towel math, 28 regular rolls, which isn't too bad. And then they had a coupon on their brand of paper towels also, so I picked that up. And then the only brand of toilet paper they had a coupon for was this. And so it ended up being $1 off, I think, so it was $4. Now there is a roll of Sweet Tarts missing from this haul. Jacob already snatched those up and got his little prize from being good while he is running around with me. And then also I bought him a little pug stuffy that was like $3. So all of this stuff together was $30.70. And I saved a total of $10.50 off of my initial total. So all of this stuff here is roughly around $56. Not absolutely awful for how much paper product. And then also that Lysol stuff, it's kind of pricey. So even if I was somebody who was freaked out and had to use laundry sanitizer all the time, that stuff is $7 a bottle. And if you read the instructions and actually use it to the sanitizing directions, you use a lot. I just kind of throw a capful in. But if you read the instructions, you're supposed to use a lot more to actually sanitize. But yeah, so there we go. So this is $65.69 from Sam's. My order is actually like $73. But what's missing from here is I got a 12-pack of tomato paste that they had to ship because they didn't have it in the store. And I actually did a lot of price checking to get all of this stuff at the cheapest prices. I checked against a couple of other stores. I checked against Azure Standard, and Sam's ended up being the cheapest. So that's why I chose these items from Sam's. So Azure Standard is an option that I could have done, and it would have been organic items, but I literally would have been spending like triple the price and gas money to go an hour away to get it. So although I would love to just buy completely organic right now, it's just not in my budget to do so. So I was absolutely out of fresh garlic, something I use a lot of. And I do have dehydrated and minced garlic in my fridge, but I'd still just rather have the fresh garlic. And really, I hate that I didn't go in the store now because I did this on a pickup to try to prevent myself from buying too much. But this is kind of feeling dry, but that's, what I get for not picking it myself. They did have the best price on mushrooms, and these ended up being organic, which was nice. This whole thing was only $4 something, and it's 24 ounces, and that's way cheaper than the 8 ounce for almost $3 even at Aldi for standard mushrooms, so that was good. 10 pounds of sugar. I used to buy 2 of these at a time, but just right now, budget constraints, I'm doing just one. And so this was under $8, which was cheaper than even the Walmart price. Mrs. Dash is something I use a lot of, and they had a coupon for this, so this big thing ended up being like $4. I'm sure that there's probably a brand out there that has better ingredient options, but this is what I'm rolling with for right now. And then we use maple syrup for a lot of things, and it's our, table syrup. They had the best price, even for against non-organic options. This was $12, and so it's a lot cheaper than any of the other stores to get. This right here is what ended up holding up me putting in an order, because I did need a big thing of baking soda, and they had these on sale for $8.88, but they were out of stock, so I waited until they were in stock to get it, because was just cheaper than even buying like the boxes at Walmart or the ones at Aldi. So $8.88 for 13 pounds of baking soda. Use it for cooking, use it for cleaning, use it in laundry, for just a ton of things. So we do use that quite a bit. And then back to the tomatoes. We're trying to grow tomatoes to can ourselves this year. It's been kind of a struggle between my injury and how hot it has been. We've got the garden going a little bit better right now, but I don't know that we're ever going to have enough tomatoes to like replace any store-bought things this year. So again, cheapest options, even from buying them single cans at like Aldi or Winn-Dixie or anything like that. Each of these were $9.98, and then the tomato paste that I have coming was actually $8 something. So still the best deal, and they're American grown tomatoes, California, but I mean still it's better than like overseas packed tomatoes or grown tomatoes. So yeah, $65. Not a whole lot of things, but it's things that are going to last hopefully a little while and get us through for the rest of the month. This is the last part of my Sam's order from yesterday. I've never had to have them ship something separate, but it arrived like less than 24 hours after my original pickup. So that was pretty cool.